My beloved child, listen closely to my voice, for I am speaking to your heart in this very moment. You have carried many burdens, many questions, and many silent cries that no one else has heard, but I have heard them all. You have tried to fix so many things in your life: relationships, health, finances, regrets of the past, fears of the future, and you have come to a place where your hands feel empty. Your strength feels small, and your heart wonders if anything will ever truly change. But I tell you now, my precious one, I am fixing what you cannot. I am working in places you cannot see. I am moving in ways you cannot yet understand, and I am bringing restoration in areas where you thought hope was lost forever. This word is not just for the world in general. This word is for you, my child. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not abandoned. You are mine, and I am with you even now. You see, from the very beginning of your life, I have been walking beside you. Every step, every breath, every season of your journey has been in my sight. There has never been a single day when I turned my eyes away from you. Even when you thought you were alone, even when you thought no one understood your pain, I was right there, carrying you when you were too weak to walk, holding you when you were too broken to stand. And now, I come to whisper in your heart, stop worrying about what you cannot fix, because I am already fixing it for you. Do not let your heart be troubled by the weight of impossible things, for those things belong to me. Your part is to trust. Your part is to rest. Your part is to keep your eyes on me, for I am the one who makes a way where there is no way. My child, I know you have faced seasons where prayers seemed unanswered. I know there were nights when you cried and it felt like silence answered you. But I tell you, every prayer has been gathered in my hands. Every tear has been seen, and every sigh has reached my heart. Nothing is wasted in my presence. Nothing you have lived through is without purpose. Even the pain that you thought would destroy you, I have woven it into a greater story. You see only fragments, but I see the whole picture. And while you worry about what is broken, I am already at work, weaving together restoration, healing, and blessings that will unfold in my time. Think of the seasons of the earth, my child. The farmer plants a seed in the ground, but he does not dig it up every day to see if it is growing. He trusts the soil, the rain, and the sun, and in time that hidden seed breaks open, roots grow downward, and new life rises upward. So it is with the prayers you have prayed and the situations you cannot fix. I have planted answers deep within the soil of my will, and while you do not yet see them, they are growing, they are forming, they are coming forth in ways that will surprise you, bless you, and remind you that I am faithful. Do not give up before the harvest. Do not stop believing when the seed is still hidden, for I am fixing what you cannot. My beloved, life has not been easy. You have carried sorrows that few people even know about. You have had to smile on the outside while you were breaking on the inside. You have kept moving forward while wondering if your strength would last another day. And yet you are here, still listening, still seeking me, still holding on. That is proof of my hand upon you. You are stronger than you think, not because of your own strength, but because my strength has carried you. And I promise you this, I will never leave you, I will never forsake you, and I will never stop working on your behalf. I am your father, and a good father does not abandon his children. A good father takes care of what his children cannot handle. And so I tell you again, with all my love, I am fixing what you cannot. Yes, there are times when life feels heavy. There are times when you wish you could go back and change things, undo mistakes, or rewrite parts of your story. But, my child, you do not need to rewrite the past, because I am the author of your story, and I have already written redemption into your chapters. What the enemy meant for harm, I am turning into good. What was meant to break you, I will use to build you. What was taken from you, I will restore in my time and in my way. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead, for I am already there. I go before you, I walk beside you, and I come behind you. You are surrounded by my love, shielded by my mercy and guided by my hand. And I know, my child, that sometimes you feel tired of waiting. You wonder if it is too late, if you are too old, if your season has passed. But hear me now, as long as you have breath in your lungs, I am not finished with you. Your life still has purpose. Your days still matter. Your prayers still carry power. You are not forgotten, and your story is not over. Even now, I am writing new chapters of blessing, healing, and restoration. Trust me with your life. Trust me with your family. Trust me with your future. I am fixing what you cannot, and I will complete the good work I have begun in you. So rest in my presence, my child. Let go of the weight you have carried for so long. Hand me the broken pieces, and watch what I will do. I will make beauty from ashes, joy from sorrow, and peace from pain. I will open doors that no one can shut, and I will close doors that were never meant for you. I will fight your battles, calm your storms, and lead you into a place of rest. Trust me, for I am God, and I love you with an everlasting love. And now, my beloved, let me take you deeper into this message, for I do not want you to only hear my words, I want you to feel them, to carry them, to let them change you from within. Let us walk together into reflection, into encouragement, into warning, and into promise. For I am with you, speaking not only to your ears, but to your soul. My child, now that you have heard my promise, let us reflect deeply together, for I want you to understand not only with your mind, but with your heart. Life, as you know it, is a journey full of valleys and mountains, of sunlight and shadows, of joys and sorrows. You have walked through seasons of laughter and seasons of tears. You have seen years pass quickly, and you have wondered where the time has gone. And in all of this, I have been present sometimes in ways you noticed, and other times in ways hidden from your sight. But always present, always watching, always loving. There are things in your life, my beloved, that you have carried for many years. Perhaps it was a broken relationship that never healed, or a word spoken in anger that you wish you could take back. Perhaps it was a dream that seemed so close, but slipped away before you could hold it. Perhaps it was the loss of someone you loved dearly, leaving behind a silence that still aches in your heart. These are the things you cannot fix by your own power, no matter how much you think about them or how many times you wish they were different. You cannot go back in time. You cannot rewrite the past. You cannot change the choices of others. And yet you continue to carry these burdens as if they were yours to solve. But hear me, my child, you are not meant to carry what only I can carry. You are not meant to fix what only I can fix. I see those places in your heart, and I am already at work in them. Even when you cannot see how, I am weaving redemption through the very things that once brought you pain. Let us pause here, my child, and think together about what it means to live in this world. When you were young, perhaps you thought life would follow a straight path, that if you worked hard, loved deeply, and did what was right, everything would unfold in peace. But as the years passed, you saw that life is not always so simple. The path is not straight. It twists and turns. It leads through deserts where the ground is dry and the soul feels thirsty. It leads through storms where the winds howl and the rain beats hard. It leads through nights when the stars seem hidden and the heart longs for light. But it also leads through gardens where flowers bloom again, through mornings when the sun rises after a long night, through moments when peace washes over you like a gentle river. All of this, the pain and the beauty, the questions and the answers, are part of the journey that shapes your soul. Do not think, my beloved, that the struggles you have endured were meaningless. Every tear you have shed, I have counted. Every sorrow you have carried, I have shared. Every weakness you have felt, I have seen. And in the mystery of my love, I have used even those painful places to draw you closer to me. You see, my child, it is often in the darkest nights that you learn to see the faintest stars. It is often in your weakness that you discover my strength. It is often in your emptiness that you learn how full my presence truly is. Without the valley, you would never long for the mountain. Without the storm, you would never rejoice in the calm. Without the wound, you would never know the sweetness of my healing touch. Think of the times when you were broken and yet found comfort in ways you did not expect. Perhaps a kind word arrived when you needed it most. Perhaps a stranger smiled at you when your heart felt heavy. Perhaps a scripture rose up in your memory at just the right moment. Perhaps a prayer you whispered years ago was answered in a way you only noticed much later. These are not coincidences, my child. These are my fingerprints upon your life. I have always been with you, moving in the small details, orchestrating things beyond your vision, and showing you again and again that you are loved. Let us also reflect, my beloved, on the weight of time. You have lived many years now, and you know better than most how quickly they pass. The days turn into months, the months into years, and the years into decades. You look back and realize how much has changed, how many people have come and gone, how many seasons of your life have closed like chapters in a book. Sometimes this brings you comfort, as you remember joys and blessings. Other times it brings you sadness, as you feel the sting of regret or the ache of loss. But my child, remember this: time is never wasted in my hands. Even the years that seemed empty, even the seasons you thought were fruitless, I have been working in them. Your story is not measured only by what you did or did not accomplish. Your story is measured by how my love has carried you and how your soul has grown in the light of eternity. Do not dwell too long, my beloved, on what you cannot change. Do not let regret become a chain that keeps you bound. Do not let fear of the future rob you of peace today. You cannot go back and you cannot leap ahead, but you can rest in this present moment, and I am here in this very moment with you. I am the God of yesterday, today, and forever. What you lost in the past I can redeem. What you fear in the future I already hold, and in this present moment I give you peace. Breathe deeply, my child. Rest in me. Feel my presence surrounding you even now, as surely as the air you breathe. You are safe with me. Now, let us reflect also on the struggles of the heart. For I know that sometimes your greatest battles are not with the world outside, but with the thoughts and feelings within. You wrestle with worry. You struggle with doubt. You wonder if you are enough, if you have done enough, if you have lived well enough. You think about mistakes, and you wonder if they still define you. But, my beloved, hear me clearly. You are not defined by your failures. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are not defined by what others said about you. You are defined by my love for you, and my love never changes. My love never gives up. My love is deeper than the ocean, higher than the heavens, and stronger than death itself. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not your past, not your fears, not even your doubts. You belong to me, and I hold you in the palm of my hand. So when you think about all the things you cannot fix, all the things you cannot control, remember this: you were never meant to be in control of everything. You were meant to walk with me. You were meant to trust me. You were meant to place your hand in mine, like a child walking with their father. A child does not worry about tomorrow when they are holding their father's hand. A child does not fear the road ahead when they know their father will guide them. So walk with me, my beloved. Trust me as a child trusts their father. Rest in the knowledge that I am fixing what you cannot, and that my plans for you are good. My child, let us end this reflection with gratitude. Look back on your life, and instead of only seeing the pain, look also for the blessings. Look at the times when you laughed, when you loved, when you were given gifts you did not deserve. Look at the people who touched your life, even if only for a short time. Look at the moments when you felt peace that could not be explained. All of these are signs of my love. Give thanks for them, for gratitude opens the heart to hope. And hope, my beloved, is what I want to give you now. For the story is not finished, and the best is yet to come. My beloved child, now that you have reflected on your journey and the struggles of your heart, let me speak words of encouragement to you, for I know there are days when you feel tired, when the weight of life presses down on you, when the strength you once carried seems to slip away. I know there are nights when your thoughts keep you awake, and mornings when you rise with heaviness still in your soul. But hear me now, you are not alone in this. You are not forgotten, you are not forsaken, and you are not without help. I am with you, and I will never leave your side. You may feel weak, but my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You may feel empty, but I am the one who fills your cup until it overflows. You may feel surrounded by battles, but I am the one who fights for you. You are not walking this road alone, I walk it with you, every step, every breath, every moment. Be encouraged, my child, because the story of your life is not over. You may think your best days are behind you, that too much time has passed, that the years have taken more than they have given. But I tell you the truth, I am the God who renews. I am the God who restores. I am the God who makes all things new. Do not measure your life only by the strength of your body or the possessions you hold. Measure it by the love you carry, the faith you keep, and the presence of my Spirit within you. Even in the later seasons of your life, you can still bloom like a tree planted by the water, bearing fruit in due season. You are not finished, my child. I still have purpose for you, I still have plans for you, and I still have blessings prepared for you. Be encouraged, because what lies ahead is not emptiness but fullness. What lies ahead is not darkness but light. What lies ahead is not despair but hope. You may have walked through deserts, but I will bring you into gardens. You may have endured storms, but I will lead you to calm waters. You may have faced nights of sorrow, but joy will come with the morning. I am your shepherd, and I will not abandon my sheep. I will guide you, provide for you, protect you, and comfort you. My rod and my staff will be your safety, and my presence will be your peace. You are safe with me always. I want you to be encouraged also, my beloved, because you are loved more than you realize. There has never been a moment when I did not love you. Even when you doubted, I loved you. Even when you stumbled, I loved you. Even when you felt unworthy, I loved you. My love for you is not based on your performance, your strength, or your perfection. My love for you is based on who I am, and I am love itself. I do not grow weary of you. I do not grow tired of your prayers. I do not turn away from your struggles. No, I draw closer to you in them. I embrace you, I hold you, I whisper to your soul, you are mine, you are loved, you are precious in my sight. Let this truth sink deeply into your heart. You are loved with an everlasting love, and nothing can take that away from you. Be encouraged, my child, because even when you feel unseen, I see you. When you sit quietly, when you walk slowly, when you feel that no one notices your effort, I notice. When you give a kind word, when you offer a prayer, when you choose love instead of anger, I see it, and none of it is wasted. Every small act of love, every simple prayer, every step of faith matters in my kingdom. Do not think your life is too small, for even the smallest seed can grow into a mighty tree. Even the smallest light can push back the deepest darkness. You are not small in my eyes, my beloved. You are my masterpiece, my work of art, created with care, cherished with devotion. And when you feel discouraged because of the things you cannot do, let me remind you of what you still can do. You can pray, and your prayers reach heaven. You can love, and your love touches hearts. You can forgive, and your forgiveness brings healing. You can trust, and your trust opens the door for my miracles. Never think that your worth is measured by how fast you can move, how much you can earn, or how much you can produce. No, my child, your worth is measured by my love for you, and that love never fades. Even when your body grows weaker, your spirit can grow stronger. Even when your steps slow down, your prayers can rise higher. Even when you feel limited, my power through you is limitless. Take courage in this. You are still useful in my hands. Let me also encourage you, my beloved, about the battles you face within. I know you wrestle with thoughts of fear, fear of the unknown, fear of sickness, fear of loss, fear of death itself. But hear me clearly, do not be afraid. I am the God who goes before you and prepares the way. I am the God who walks with you and holds your hand. I am the God who goes behind you and keeps you safe. There is nothing you will face that I have not already seen, nothing you will endure that I will not walk through with you. And when your final day on earth does come, it will not be an ending but a beginning. It will not be darkness but the dawning of eternal light. It will not be loss but gain, for you will be with me forever in joy and peace. Take courage, my child, for death has no victory over you, and fear has no power over you, for I am your salvation. Be encouraged also in your family, my child. I know you worry about your children, your grandchildren, those you love. You wonder if they will be safe, if they will walk the right path, if they will know me. I tell you this, do not carry that burden alone. Place them in my hands, for I love them even more than you do. Your prayers for them are powerful. Your example to them is a light, and my Spirit is at work in their lives in ways you cannot see. Trust me with your family, and know that I am faithful. I will not let your prayers be in vain. I will guard them, guide them, and call them in my perfect time. So rise up in hope, my beloved. Lift your head, for you are not defeated. Lift your heart, for you are not abandoned. Lift your eyes, for your help comes from me. I am your strength, your shield, your healer, your provider, your comforter, your guide. Everything you need is found in me. You are never too far gone, never too weak, never too old, never too late. My hand is still upon you, and my work in your life is still unfolding. Do not give up, for I am not finished with you yet. Take courage, my child, for I am fixing what you cannot, and while you wait, I am holding you, encouraging you, and filling you with peace that the world cannot give. You are safe, you are loved, you are mine. My beloved child, I have given you words of comfort and encouragement, but now I must also speak to you as a father who loves you too much to remain silent. For love is not only gentle, love also warns. Love protects, love speaks truth, even when the truth feels heavy, and so I speak now with tenderness, yet with firmness, because your soul matters to me, your eternity matters to me, and your choices in this life are shaping the story that will echo forever. My child, I want you to understand this. There are many things in this world that call for your attention, many voices that speak, many paths that seem pleasing, but not all of them lead to life. There are roads that appear easy but end in sorrow. There are distractions that promise joy but bring only emptiness. There are temptations that look harmless but wound the heart. And because I love you, I warn you to guard your heart. Do not let your soul drift with the current of the world, for the world will pull you away from me if you are not careful. Instead, anchor yourself in my truth, hold fast to my word, and walk in the light, even when the path feels narrow. Be careful, my child, of letting worry consume you. For worry is a thief. It steals your peace, it steals your joy, and it blinds you to my presence. You cannot fix everything, and when you try to carry burdens I never meant for you, your heart grows weary. Instead of drowning in fear, place your trust in me. Every time you worry, speak my name. Every time you are afraid, remind yourself, God is fixing what I cannot. For if you keep your eyes on the storm, you will sink, but if you keep your eyes on me, you will walk even on the waters. Be careful also, my beloved, of bitterness. I know you have been hurt. I know there are people who wronged you, words spoken against you, wounds that still ache. But if you let bitterness grow, it will poison your spirit. Forgiveness is not easy, but it is freedom. When you forgive, you place the wound into my hands. When you forgive, you are no longer chained to the hurt. Do not let anger rob you of the peace I long to give you. Do not let resentment steal the joy of your remaining days. Leave justice in my hands, for I am a righteous judge, and I will make all things right in the end. My child, I must also warn you about the danger of neglecting your soul. You care for your body, you eat, you rest, you seek medicine when you are sick. But sometimes you neglect the deeper part of you, the part that longs for me. Do not starve your soul. Do not let days pass without prayer, without opening your heart to me, without letting my word refresh you. The body grows old, but the soul endures forever. Feed your soul with my truth. Drink deeply from the waters of my spirit. Let your heart stay tender before me. Do not harden it with doubt or close it with pride. Keep it open, keep it soft, keep it ready for my touch. Be careful, too, of becoming lukewarm. There are some who once burned with love for me, but now live with only faint embers. They pray little, they love little, they seek me little. Their faith becomes a habit rather than a living fire. My child, do not let this happen to you. Stir the flame within you. Speak to me each day, even if only in whispers. Thank me, trust me, seek me, love me. Do not let your heart grow cold, for when your heart burns with love for me, even the trials of life cannot extinguish your joy. I also warn you, my beloved, of the lies of the enemy. He is a deceiver, a thief, a destroyer. He whispers to you that you are worthless, that your life no longer matters, that your prayers are meaningless. He tells you to give up, to let despair win. Do not listen to his lies. Stand firm in my truth. You are my child, chosen, loved, and precious. You are valuable in my sight. You are not finished. You are not forgotten, and you are not alone. Resist the enemy by clinging to my promises. Speak my word when doubt comes. Declare my truth when fear rises, for the enemy has no power over you when you stand in my light. My child, let me also guide you in what truly matters. You cannot take with you the wealth you have earned, the possessions you have gathered, or the titles you have carried. None of these will matter when you stand before me. What will matter are the treasures stored in heaven, the love you gave, the forgiveness you offered, the prayers you prayed, the kindness you showed, the faith you kept. Live each day with eternity in mind. Do not waste your time chasing what fades. Invest your heart in what lasts forever. Guard your words, for words have power. Speak life, not death. Speak encouragement, not criticism. Speak hope, not despair. A gentle word can heal a wounded soul. A kind word can lift a weary heart. A prayerful word can move mountains in heaven. Use your words wisely, for they leave echoes that outlast the moment. Guard your thoughts, for what you dwell on shapes who you become. If you feed on fear, fear will grow. If you feed on anger, anger will consume you. If you feed on my word, faith will strengthen you. Choose carefully what you allow into your mind, for the mind is a garden, and whatever seeds you plant will bear fruit. Plant seeds of hope, seeds of truth, seeds of love, and you will reap peace. Guard your heart, for it is the wellspring of life. Do not fill it with envy, pride, or greed. Fill it with gratitude, humility, and love. When your heart is full of me, even the storms cannot shake you. And now, my beloved, let me tell you this: the time is short. The days pass quickly. Your life on earth is but a breath compared to eternity. Do not delay in drawing near to me. Do not wait to forgive, to love, to pray, to believe. Today is the day of salvation. Today is the day to choose life. Today is the day to let go of what weighs you down and hold tightly to my hand. Do not waste the moments you are given, for they are precious gifts. Use them to walk with me, to love others, to prepare your soul for the joy of forever. This, my child, is my warning and my guidance. Lave not for what fades, but for what lasts. Do not cling to the world, but cling to me. Do not trust in your strength, but trust in mine. Do not walk in fear, but walk in faith. For the days may grow darker, but I am your light. The storms may rage, but I am your shelter. The battles may be fierce, but I am your victory. Stay close to me, and you will be safe. Stay close to me, and you will be strong. Stay close to me, and you will have peace that nothing in this world can take away. My beloved child, you have listened to my words of love, reflection, encouragement, and guidance. Now I draw near to close this message with the fullness of my heart, so that you may walk away not only comforted, but strengthened, not only warned, but awakened, not only loved, but filled with the courage to live each day in hope. For my promise still stands. I am fixing what you cannot. And as you carry this truth in your heart, I want you to feel the depth of my presence surrounding you, here and now. My child, you have carried burdens for many years. You have tried to hold your family together. You have tried to make peace where there was conflict. You have tried to provide, to protect, to endure. And even now, there are things you wish you could fix, but cannot. There are broken pieces you wish you could put back together, but they slip through your hands. There are questions you wish you could answer, but they remain silent. There are roads you wish you could travel back on, but time does not turn backward. You look at these things and feel powerless. But hear me, where you are powerless, I am powerful. Where you cannot, I can. Where you see only impossibility, I see the path already made. For I am not limited by what limits you. I am not bound by time, by weakness, by sorrow, or by fear. I am the God who creates, who restores, who redeems, who heals, and I am fixing what you cannot. Do not look at yourself as helpless, my beloved. You are not helpless, you are held. You are held in my hands. You are held in my love. You are held in my plan. You may feel small, but in my kingdom you are great. You may feel weak, but in my presence you are strong. You may feel forgotten, but in my heart you are always remembered. I have written your name upon my palm. I have numbered the hairs on your head. I have counted your days before one of them came to be. You are precious to me, and you will never be lost in the crowd of the world. As you look at your life, my child, do not measure it by the things you could not do. Measure it by the faith you have carried, by the love you have given, by the trust you have placed in me. You have walked through valleys, but you kept moving forward. You have faced storms, but you held on to hope. You have cried, but you did not stop praying. These things matter more than you know. For every small act of faith echoes in eternity. Every prayer whispered in the dark shines like a star in my heavens. Every step taken in trust builds treasures that will never fade. You may think your life is ordinary, but in my eyes it is extraordinary. So take heart, my beloved. Your journey is not meaningless. Your pain is not wasted. Your story is not over. What you cannot fix, I am fixing. What you cannot see, I am already arranging. What you cannot control, I am holding in perfect order. I am your Father, and I will not let you be crushed. I will not let you be abandoned. I will not let you fall without lifting you again. I will complete what I have begun in you, for my promises are yes and amen. My child, I also want you to remember this truth. The greatest victory is not always in what you gain in this world, but in who you become in me. The body grows weak, but the spirit grows strong when it rests in my love. The years may take many things, but they cannot take your soul if you are mine. What matters most is not how long you live, but how deeply you live in me. And when your time on earth is finished, your true life will only begin life with me, in joy that never ends, in peace that never fades, in light that never dims. You have nothing to fear, for I am the one who has prepared a place for you. And when I call you home, it will not be to loss, but to fullness. But until that day comes, I want you to live with joy. Do not waste the days you have left looking backward in regret or forward in fear. Live today in gratitude. Live today in love. Live today in hope. Speak words of kindness. Share moments of laughter. Pray for those you love. Forgive those who have hurt you, and keep your eyes fixed on me. These are the things that matter. These are the things that give life its beauty. Let me tell you once more with all the strength of my heart, you are not alone, you are not forgotten, you are not without hope. I am with you in the silence, I am with you in the storm, I am with you in the laughter and in the tears. I am with you when you rise in the morning, and I am with you when you lie down at night. You never leave my sight, you never leave my care, you never leave my love. Hold tightly to this truth, and let it carry you when your own strength feels small. And now, my child, let these words settle deep within you. Do not rush past them. Do not hear them only with your ears. Let them reach your heart. Let them breathe peace into your soul. Let them remind you that you are mine. I am fixing what you cannot, and I will never stop working in your life. So go forward with courage. Walk with confidence. Live with hope. Rest with peace. For I am with you always, even to the end of the age. My love surrounds you, my hand protects you, my spirit fills you, and my promise sustains you. You are safe, you are strong in me, you are loved forever, and when this message ends, remember, my beloved, I will still be with you. My voice does not stop when the words cease. My presence does not leave when the video closes. I remain in your heart, in your home, in your life, and I will speak again tomorrow. For each day I have something new to give you, a fresh word to remind you of my love. So come back and listen again, my child. For tomorrow I will meet you here once more, and my message will continue. Until then, walk in peace, live in hope, and rest in the truth. I am fixing what you cannot.